Leisure, philosophical poem written by William Henry Davies, published in 1911. Poem titled Leisure, which means a time of rest or free time in which we are free from all kind of hurry and worry. Poet gives a detailed description of natural object and says that nature is a gift of God to us. We should feel and appreciate the beauty of nature. Poem highlights the fact that one should have to make time for one's mind and soul. A person must invest their time in simple activities. Poem talks about the importance of being close to nature. The poem begins with example of what one can do to exhale the stress out of one's body. It means how to reduce stress. Poem is a portrayal of merit and demerit of the busy modern world. Central idea of the poem is modern life is worthless, meaningless, and modern man has no time to spend free time in the lap of nature. Message by the poem is enjoy our surrounding and nature. Poem is inspired by Wordsworth poem The World is Too Much with Us. A speaker, lamenting on the limited amount of time spent by society, he muses on the notions that leisure time may be employed to watch as a natural event unfold around the observer. The notions has presented in the poem Stop, Smell, and the Roses is as old as humanity and the time in general. The poet says that our life is useless if it is full of worries. And if we have no time to stand and look at the charming scene of nature, the poet says that we are so busy that we have no time to sit and stand for the some time under the trees. When we pass by the jungle or forest without looking at these natural objects, and life of animals like cows and sheep is better than us. They spend much time with nature, and we have no time to see movement of a squirrel, how they hide their nuts in the grass, and to look at the fresh and clear water of streams in the daylight when sun rays fall on the waves of water in streams, and also beauty of women's while dancing. Here, poet personifies the beauty's glance as a dancing girl with a smile. He has no time to watch her feet and note down the movement in her dance. To experience such all the things, we require the time, but we are suffering with the problem of lack of time. As a result of these examples, the poet shows his anger and disgust over man's way of living. At the end of a poem, Davies given more stress on his idea. He says, "A poor life this if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare." Poet express how modernity keeps us separated from the nature. Apart from these, poem is celebration of simplicity and simple activities that keep one's spirit alive, such as simple activities that lead someone to the path of the spirituality, and it give us internal pleasure. Here it means you should thanks to God for giving you life and appreciate each thing which is exist on the earth created by the God in your surrounding. Davies discussed the modern life in the poem and the progress of civilization to modernity and its effect on human lives. David criticized human beings' modern busy life that made them busy enough. They have no time to enjoy beauty of nature, and he prefers animals that have time to see natural beauty. According to the poet, nowadays all person needs care and comfort. They have no time, leisure to enjoy natural vibes. In this poem, Davis tries to give us a clear idea about the importance of nature and how it helps to keep our spirit alive. The poem Leisure was first published in his poetry collection Song of Joy and Others in 1911. This poem was one of the best poem of Davies, but poem was not included in the five Georgian poetry anthologies. The poem Leisure consists of 7 couplets with 14 lines. Poem written in iambic tetrameter. Poem begin with a rhetorical question including irony. What is this life if full of care we have no time to stand and stare? This line I prefer in my personal life, uh, on which my father disagree with me. He said, "You should aware what's going on in your surrounding."